This video is sponsored by Value Testers, best tool company on the web specializing in high-end HVAC, heating, electrical testing equipment. They have whatever you might need. Sign up for special discounts and pricing. Link in description below.
Morning guys, it is September 3rd, 2019. I'm here, I got a call for AC with water in the pan, dripping. So I'm going to have to go over there and find out. Maybe the drain's backed up or the main pan strap backed up and overflowing into the secondary. But the guy said it's a plastic pan. So we'll go over there and see what we can do. Try to get you some shots if I can.
The floor here went down into the garage, made a mess down in the garage. So by the time I realized it, quite a bit had dripped out of that little...
Is it leaking out? Is it draining outside?
Yes it has, yes it has.
Yeah, we'll have to put our vacuum on it and see what's going on with that. I can't even look at this thing. It's jammed in here.
Yep, you said that the last time.
Look at that. I mean, it's jammed right in there against the 2x4s. If you ever got to get the coil out, you're going to be screwed. Or the fan. Look at that. They put it right against the joist. Why didn't they put it the other way? Wow.
That's your air conditioning guys, the ones that went out of business, I guess. The ones down.
Did you vacuum this out some? No?
No, I
Because it's not where it was before.
What do you mean?
You said it was leaking out of this white pipe here?
Yeah.
Well, there's no...
This one right in front of you where you...
Yeah, but there's no...
Wedges are.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it, and I see it's there.
Because I wedged it to try to get the water away from it.
Well, let me vacuum out that pipe, see if there's any water in there. Maybe there's some slime in that trap, and we'll check the charge, we'll get it going, and then we'll see if it drips.
But don't you think it's still going to leak from that knob?
Well, it's not supposed to be leaking from the unit. Is what I'm saying is that drain might be backed up.
So, in other words,
So instead of running out the drain, it's overflowing and dripping down.
to the pan, so
Yeah.
the pan shouldn't have any water. Is that
No, it's a secondary pan. It's not supposed to have any water.
okay? Now
Never.
I understand what you're saying.
That's a secondary pan.
Now I understand.
So let's get the vacuum and try it. I mean, I can't believe the way they installed this thing. Crazy. Now we're gonna vacuum it out right here and see what's going on with it. See if we can get any juice out of it. The condenser's right here. It's a Goodman. Cool and fine, you said, huh?
Yes, sir. We can check it.
We're gonna check that next.
Yeah, once you want to, once you think it's all set. I have to buy one of those. Yeah. Sell the house.
Seems like a lot of water in there. Unless it's low on charge. Not a lot of water in there, so. Have I added Freon to this thing in the past?
Excuse me?
Have I added Freon to this thing in the past?
No, you changed the pot on the machine.
capacitor or something?
Yeah, that was it. Capacitor, exactly. And you came one time when the pan was overflowed, remember? And you showed me to make sure that pipe was leaking water every time I had it on.
So I have cleaned this pipe out before.
Yes, you have.
It could have been that it was blocked and then let loose. That's possible.
Well, I vacuumed some yesterday.
Oh, you did vacuum?
Yesterday, yeah.
Was there a lot to come out?
Every time I put the vacuum on there, it would spit out
A lot?
A lot. And
okay, so maybe so you did vacuum this yesterday.
Yesterday, yes.
Okay, so maybe you already cleared it.
You think so?
Well, it's hard to say because now I'm here.
Because it kept dripping, and I had to wedge it to stop it from dripping. If I take those wedges out, the pan's gonna.
The water's not supposed to never be in that secondary pan. There's a pan in the unit that's hooked to this white pipe that drains out.
Right.
But if that trap got full of slime, which is very possible, the water's not draining through because there's slime and it's overflowing
right.
and then dripping into that secondary pan.
Right.
So I'm not worried about the secondary pan now. I'm worried about it dripping from the main pan into there, you know?
Right.
So if you vacuumed this yesterday, you might have already cleared it. So let's run it and I'll check the charge.
Okay.
And then we'll look up there and see if it's dripping down into the pan.
Okay. You'll know better than I do. I don't know how it would be dripping in.
What do I do with this stuff? Just pull it out? Yeah.
Yank it out, throw it on the grass, there.
Alright, go turn it on cooling, turn it down, and we'll check the charge, but I think it was just that blocked, it must have been. So it's a brown turd Goodman. It's a 22 unit. You got a round thermostat in there?
Well, yeah, around, yeah.
Well, the covering's pretty beat on this thing.
What?
According to this, we're low on charge here.
Well, we haven't charged it before.
Huh?
I don't think we ever charged it. You know what I'm saying?
You got a garden hose?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna clean the coil first, and then we'll charge it. Never been cleaned before?
Oils?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I never have. No one ever told me to do that. I figured I'd ruin it if I did that. I think I'd get electrocuted or something.
Wet bulb's pretty high in here. 70.
Yeah, I've got it on 70. You want it on 70?
Well, turn it down so it don't shut off on me. That's definitely a 22 unit. 3-ton. Alright guys, we got it right on 20. Subcoolant's a little high. Suction's 68. That's fine. Close enough.
Oh, well.
Alright, we'll go check it out upstairs. Alright, so I don't see it dripping down. It was low on charge. It might have iced up, you know, and then dumped. This will evaporate out of here.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, I don't see it dripping. If you want to keep an eye on it, but I think it's fine. I mean, we're running it for a while, right?
But I haven't seen it dripping downstairs, so.
Well, no, it would be dripping from this unit into this pan.
Right.
But I think that that drain might have been blocked also, and you cleaned it yesterday when you put the vacuum to it. Alright, so we're going to let that go for now. I mean, I don't know. If you ever get this unit out of here, you'd have to pull the whole thing down, either to cut them joists. Wow. I wouldn't want to play with that. Look at it, he's got it right in, jacked in the joists. I mean, you better hope this thing don't break.
Have to put a new one somewhere else, yeah?
Well, you can't even take it apart without cutting these joists. And I don't think you'd want to do that. You don't want to cut the roof joist, do you?
Nope.
Man, that's scary. Unless you put another roof joist on an angle. You could do that maybe. That'd probably be the best thing.
Yeah, you probably have to get a copy of this first.
Yeah, on an angle from there down. And then you could cut that one, I guess. Maybe put a header across there or something. Maybe you could put a header across there. Somehow build a header across it to carry the load. And then some braces up. You'd have to... I would probably have a carpenter come do that before you need me. No, seriously. Because if you ever got to get this thing apart, you're going to be sucking wind. Can't even get the screw out. You're going to be sucking wind, that's for sure. You want to take a look at this while I'm here with the light?
Would I know what I'm looking at?
Yeah. You can look at these boards coming across the front of this unit. You got to look at this. Come up here and look at it. I'll explain it to you. The filter's fine. The filter's fine here too, so. Go ahead.
How does it drip? Yeah, buddy, coming down.
Yeah, it's dripping good now, so. It was probably just blocked.
Yeah, but how do I know if it's blocked? If it's dripping, I check it all the time since you told me the last time.
Well, how long has it been since I've been here? I haven't been here in a couple of years.
The only problem is it never drips as good as that. It's always, you know.
Well, it's probably because maybe it wasn't charged right. It's charged properly now. I mean, obviously you got a small leak somewhere. It's draining good. Could be leaking here or up in the evaporator. Could be leaking anywhere. What year is it?
Oh, I think it was 2006.
06.
So he doesn't put the good one?
That's a Goodman. Now you got a problem with the joist upstairs, so I don't know what you're gonna do with that. You're gonna either move the unit or you're gonna have to do something about them joists, because we can't get that fan or that coil out of there. We had to. It's a problem. Alright guys, I just left that job, and I told the guy he's got a major issue the way that unit was installed up against them joists. I mean, you can't even get them doors off. You ever got to get the fan out or the coil out, you're screwed. So he's going to have to either relocate that unit, that air handler, either that or head off that joist. But the problem is a snow load. You got to be careful about, you know, cutting that joist, because if there's a snow load and the roof comes in, I wouldn't cut it. I don't know why the guy would put it up where it is. It's stupid. But anyway, he was, filter was fine. He was kind of low on charge there. That might have iced up, or that line might have been blocked, the drain line. But he did vacuum it yesterday before I got there, and he said there was quite a bit of water that came off. So that's probably what happened. The drain line was probably slimed up, was backing up, overflowed that pan, and you know, then he did the vacuum treatment, and when I got there, I did the vacuum treatment also. He didn't tell me till after I was doing the vacuum. He already did that. And then, you know, it was low on charge. I did hit the coil with the outside coil with a hose, and good enough for this neighborhood. I mean, he has issues. He knows about it. Kick the can down the road, Molly. Kick the can down the road. Yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna kick the can down the road. You love driving. Oh, I know you love driving. You love driving.